Дивлюсь я, баба, у тебе немає смаку.
Да, діду, щось я ніякого смаку не відчуваю.
Панове, сидіть дома, не можна нікуди ходити. Ей, ти, чувак, надій маску. Всі ходять в масках, тільки ти без маски. Знаю, у вас є все. Подайте, будь ласка, вакцину від коронавірусу.
Вакцину треба почекати. Приходьте 26 березня 2021 року.
Повне одужання! Громадяни, ви відтепер на самоізоляції. А для надійності ви будете носити браслети з GPS-ом. Заберіть руки, браслети чіпляються до ноги.
Автор Анатолій Сурма.
Привіт, я Ангеліна. Ми все ще на карантині і вже майже навіть однією ногою у черговому локдауні.
Привіт, я Макс, але це не завадило нам провести вже другий фестиваль Docudays онлайн.
Рівно тиждень тому ми разом з Максом відкривали Docudays, а сьогодні
together with Max we have started Docudays, and today with all of the celebratory mood we would like to award the winners. What is important to say, it's not the end of the festival, it's just the award ceremony. The festival still will last for 2 more days on the 3rd and 4th of April. And I would like to start with saying that it was a very intensive festival week. It's not only for the people of Kiev, but all throughout people of Ukraine. We have watched 105 films. And by the way, 2 more days they're available till midnight of 4th of April. But let us speak about more fascinating numbers. It's for the second time we've already had 37 online events. So altogether we have actually created a streaming TV of a healthy person. Yes, and by the way, a couple of more fascinating numbers. 1,248 times our films have been watched with a special subtitle with the video, audio impaired people and with people who have the vision impairment. It was very important for us to broaden the inclusivity, even though the festival has been held in online format. And it was more important for us to give the opportunity for people to enjoy films. And by the way, all of the ceremonies and all of the streams that we've had have been also having additional interpretations with the sign language. And we are really proud of the communication that we have built with our audience. You have built out and generated absolutely genius ideas and life hacks. You have got to the room exhibition and room screenings just to have 1 ticket for 10 people. You have shared the best screenshots just to show the best moments. The people who really asked us to show the films for money asked us to show the films for free this year. We have asked the questions through the streams, and you have actually written the full poems about vaccination. You have been very active in participating in the voting, and you've generated great ideas. By the way, my favorite idea being so we can take all of the wars into virtual reality, that basically to live the normal life for happiness and prosperity. We had more than 30 hours that we have spent in our DOCU camp, the laboratory of documentary filmmaking, where all of our children have made a couple of interviews, have written scripts, have filmed the episodes of their life, and it all has been included into the Generation Z film. By the way, 3 of the participants of our DOCU camp are going to be enrolling to the creative universities and are going to make a separate documentary films in a month, and we'll show it to you. Let us take a look at one of the moments from the film that have been created during the DOCU camp.
Це означає, що я з того самого першого покоління у світі, яке виховують не тільки батьки, а й екрани, смартфони, YouTube. Ігри, смайлики, меми та фотофільтри.
Мені тривожно, що я не встигну зробити щось важливе. Я хочу спробувати все. Все, що я бачила в чужих екранах. Танці, відеоігри, біг, театр, англійська, математика, фотографія на плівку. Жесть. І от це все так тисне і так затягує водночас. Я не знаю, хто я і ким я хочу бути. На жаль, у Гугла на це відповіді немає.
Дуже крутий тизер, мені справді сподобався.
So it's a very cool teaser. I really liked it very much. We also had 7 human rights discussion with the Rights Now program. We have our live library working, and we had our DOCU class education platform. And our industry platform, DOCU Pro, has been held online for the second time. We have had more than 249 individual meetings with international experts and Ukrainian documentary making. And by the way, the participants of Ukrainian Doc Preview, the showcase of Ukrainian film show reel, they have been awarded from the partners of our festival. And now we have the award ceremony. There are now, let us award, the awards are clearly as the crystals are, the moments of our material culture. You can see that Serhiy Burdin, the sculptor, he has collected the carpets from Anatoly Surma's cartoons, and he has depicted and framed those moments of coziness into eternity. In the framework of Ukrainian Doc Preview for the 3rd year in a row, we are combining the international professionals and promoting the Ukrainians and Ukrainian documentary films. By the way, during the presentations, the authors of 5 projects on different development stages have introduced their future films to the professionals from all over the world. The professionals that are aware of all of the peculiarities of documentary filmmaking. For the 2nd year in a row, the Doc Preview has been held with partnership of the Ukrainian Institute. So what kind of awards are going to be awarded to the winners of Ukrainian Doc Preview this year? So the East Silvet Caravan Award from the Institute of Filmmaking from Czech Republic to support the international festival distribution of the film for 1 year is being awarded to the team of project The Fragments of Ice.
Вітаємо.
So please, we would like to congratulate the director Maria Stoyanova and producer Alina Horlova. We're getting further on. The Documentary Association of Europe from Germany will provide the opportunity of a year membership and to have the consultations from the professionals of the filmmaking to a project that has been chosen by Bridget O'Shea. The co-founder of the association is the Witnesses of Florian, the Florian Witnesses. So our congratulations to Oleksiy Radinsky and his producer Lyubak Norzok. And by the way, Alexia Munoz-Ruiz, that the head of the European Women Audiovisual Network EWA, gives us this message. The EWA network provides the award 2-yearly annual membership to Alisa Kovalenko, the director of Expedition 39, and Lyubak Norzok, the producer of the Florian's Witnesses film, for their boldness and their natural senses for developing their unique project. Being accredited to one of the biggest markets, sunny side of the dock in France, is awarded to, once again, the Florian Witnesses. By the way, remind you, Oleksiy Radinsky is the director and Lyubak Norzok is the producer of the film. The Pitch the Doc Award that presupposes the consultation session on development and promoting the film. The team of the team will be consulted by the professionals and expertise from Pitch the Doc for a year, and the award is given to the Expedition 49 project. Director Alisa Kovalenko, the producers Stefan Sion, Valery Kalmykov, Oleksiy Kobolev, Tomasz Murawski. And the opportunity to watch the editing in the room in the audience for the independent cinema Kino 42 is awarded once again to Expedition 49.
Нагадуємо, режисерка
I'd like to remind you, directed by Alisa Kovalenko, produced by Stefan Sion, Valery Kalmykov, Oleksiy Kobolev, and Tomasz Murawski. The award on behalf of the Current Time TV platform in amount of $2,000 will be awarded by the COA of Current Time, Kanan Aliyev, and Alina Rudnitska, the editor of the film. They are together with us in Zoom, so please, the floor is yours. Добрий вечір, і дуже вам дякую за цю можливість, тому що Current Time уже підтримував Docudays протягом багатьох років, і ми вважаємо, що це один з найважливіших кінофестивалів в нашому регіоні, особливо для
focusing on the independent creative documentaries. So this year we've been in several events, and this is This is one of the most important ones. And last year we lost our colleagues in Belarus. As you know, Lyuba Zemtsova, Vladimir, and Max, they died in the car crash. And this was a terrible tragedy for filmmaking community and especially for Quarantine, because the colleagues were working on the project called Unknown Belarus. So, in May, we will commemorate commemorate the special prize for the colleagues in the colleagues' memory. So even this year, we decided at the Docudays award these prizes on the name of Quarantine to honor the memory of our fallen colleagues. So we have one clip we wanted to play, if it's possible, and then I will ask Alina to present the prize.
Какова аудитория этого проекта, я бы ответила, это все вы, дорогие зрители, те, кому не безразличны настоящие человеческие истории.
Для меня проект «Неизвестная Беларусь» – это своего рода психотерапия. Это возможность прожить или пережить с героем момент в их жизни, будь то момент радости или печали. И это возможность понять маленьких людей в такой разной Беларуси.
Это проект о людях, о нас с вами, о том, кто мы такие, как мы живем и выживаем, как боремся, о чем мечтаем. Это возможность посмотреть в глаза друг другу и понять, что мы не одиноки.
Тож дуже дякуємо Docudays за те, що ви нам дали таку можливість і ще раз.
Because they would love to be here with us today. And so with this, I just would like to say one more word that Quarantine will continue to work with the Docudays and Ukrainian filmmaking community and film producing community. We will continue our support and cooperation in the creative field. So I will not hold your time longer, and I will ask Alina to announce the winner and give a presentation. Thank you.
Good evening. It's really a sad story, and our colleague will always be in our heart. And I would like now to announce the winner. All projects were strong, but we have to choose only one. And we decided to give the Quarantine TV channel's production prize for its depiction of the fragile world of children whose peaceful life teeter on the edge of abyss, symbolized by encroaching artillery fire. The war is getting closer and closer, but the children refuse to give up their dreams of the adventure expedition to the Himalayas. So, Expedition 49 has been awarded the Quarantine TV channel post-production prize. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best with project.
Congratulations.
Тож переможе.
So now we know the winner from Current Time that is awarded with $2,000 is Expedition 49, directed by Alisa Kovalenko, produced by Stefan Sioan, Valery Kolmakov, Alexei Koplev, and Tomasz Moravsky. And we have the winner today with us today. Alisa, hi. Hi, we're pleased to welcome you here. Yes, hi, thank you. So what are the emotions? What would you like to say? Because, you know, unfortunately, we're not able to hear what the jury has said. They've said about the fragile world that the children are living in, the fire is coming still closer to them, but the children do not want to let go their dream about the expedition to the Himalayas. Yes, I'm really grateful to Alina and Kanan because, you know, this process and this filmmaking, you know, it's always a painful period. You're, you know, thinking and hurting. And I do know that in this very moment, it is very important to receive this kind of awards because those awards, they also give you the hope that you're moving in the right direction. And I really would like to thank the Docudays for this unbelievable experience of the doc preview because it's always a pleasure to be the part of all of this. You know, I've grown as the documentary filmmaker together with Docudays UA Festival. I really love you, dear friends. Thank you very much for this experience. Yes, by the way, we wish you all the best for the upcoming film. Take your reward. We haven't touched it because, again, of the lockdown and the coronavirus. So once again, we're welcoming and congratulating Alisa and Stefan Sion and all of the team of the Future Film Expedition 49. And let us now take a look at the teaser for the Expedition 49.
Илон Маск. Ты что, не знаешь, что такое Илон Маск? Знаешь, вот эти электромобили Тесла? Ну, это что Илон Маск ее создал. Вот тот, короче, мужик, что этот. Спутников у него в космосе много. Я им восхищаюсь. Ну, вот что человек сколько спутников запустил в космос, сделал свою серию машин, электромашин. Еще и хочет бесплатный Wi-Fi сделать. Ну да, для всех он запустит в космос спутник свой с Wi-Fi бесплатным. И он будет раздавать вроде на всю Землю, я так слышу. В интернете смотрю. Ну как тебе такое, Илон Маск? Тебя даже знают на Донбассе. Ух ты.
Ми продовжуємо роздавати нагороду і у наших
We're continuing giving away the awards, and our friends and partners Current Time has another award, and that is $5,000 this time. And in order to announce this award of $5,000, we would like to invite Kenan Aliyev once again, the executive director of Current Time, and we would like to once again invite another editor, Natalia Arshavska. So please, dear colleagues, if you can hear us, the floor is yours, so you can announce the winner now.
Я сразу передам слово Наталье. I will pass my chance to speak to Natalia so she can present the award without delay. Too much of Current Time today on Docudays.
I totally agree. I wouldn't also spend a lot of your time, and I will, with pleasure, I'm announcing the winners of the competition, Rights Now competition. But before I will tell you why we give this award to exactly that film. So, Current Time Award goes for the monumental artistic work immersing the viewer into the black and whites of eternal living in between. For the archetypal depiction of war in its constant presence, and for subtle portrayal of the fragility of the human being. As you all have maybe guessed already, the Current Time TV is awarding the film This Rain Will Never Stop. Alina, congratulations. Yet another award.
And I have to say that this is the second time Alina is winning Current Time award.
This is true. Good memory, Canon.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kenan, Natasha, and Alina. Honestly, I didn't expect this award, but it's amazing. We're very happy to receive it.
And actually, you know, this recognition from you personally, but also from you as a broadcaster means a lot to us, because in these harsh times we are hoping for every chance of our film to get to the viewer. So we hope the audience of this film will see it on TVs, online as Docudays, but we also do hope for cinematic experience. So we invite everyone to see our film in cinemas as soon as it becomes possible, and we will work on it from our side. And thank you once again, and this champagne cheers to everyone, to the future winners.
Congratulations.
Of the awards.
Thanks.
Вітаємо, Аліна.
So congratulations, Alina, once again. So your award is over here, and you will definitely receive it from us as soon as our rain will stop. The award will be yours. But I will just remind to all of the other people, some of other people are here, I will just update that the second award from Current Time TV has been awarded to This Rain Will Never Stop, directed by Alina Horlova. And let us take a look at the teaser of this film.
Ну і до призу глядацьких симпатій.
Давайте виведемо на екран Audience Award. Let us take a look at the DocuSpace site, and you can see the results of our audience votes. So you can see the results of the votes of our audience, and the winner is There Will Be No More Nights, directed by Eleanor Weber from France. So Eleanor Weber didn't have the opportunity to join us today online, but she asked us to read out her speech, and that is what we're about to do today. So the message from Eleanor. I'm really sincerely grateful to the audience and to the jury for this acknowledgement. We're really great, and on behalf of our team, I'm really sorry that I cannot share this happiness with you today. These images that I've created this film with, they shouldn't have been seen. So I really wanted them to be shown on the big screen in cinemas, and I do hope that we'll get back to normal soon, and I do hope that the regular violations of human rights because of this crisis will not stay with us forever. Thank you very much, Eleanor. And unfortunately, we're not able to give her the award specifically, so we'll have a specially trained and designated courier, and he will bring the awards to Eleanor. So let us take a look at the teaser that the film that has been liked by our audiences the most.
Holy dude! Holy crap! Dude!
And this year, our festival is going to have the special mentions, and the special mentions are going to be delivered by our post lady, Sveta. If you haven't recognized her yet, she is one of the characters of Anatoly Surma's cartoons. Let us take a look at her and meet her once again. So, okay, our post lady has brought us our pension. Hello. So you can take your pension now. Okay, Sveta, you're getting better and better every day. You're so beautiful. I cannot stop enjoying you. Switching the camera, now smiling, cheese. So selfie is ready. With such a beautiful lady, it's a pleasure to get a selfie. Okay, so we're getting to the Student Jury Award. So this year we have Danilo Chuprin, Oksana Novoseltseva, Katarina Tsopa, Yulia Shcherba, and Angelika Machula among the Students' Jury. We have 3 out of 5, Danilo Chuprin, Katarina Tsopa, and Yulia Shcherba. So please, we would like to turn to our Students' Jury to provide the award. So please, guys, the floor is yours. Please, hi. Good evening. Good evening. So the first special mention that we would like to give to the work that creates the full immersion effect to the story of the main characters, that uses the natural light and breaks out the shots in that way, so we have no limits and difference between the film language and reality. Sold from Bonneville by Seman Mazhovi. So Seman Mazhovi is here with us today in this room. So he is going to be receiving the first special mention. So he will receive our first Sveta, the post lady for Sold from Bonneville. So Seman, congratulations to you. Would you like to say a couple of words? Well, first of all, this is beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm really pleased to receive this award from the students' jury, especially, you know, this is very cool. It's very good that the student jury watches this kind of good films and exists. So thank you very much. I'm really, really grateful for this award. Thank you. Thank you, Seman. Please get back to our, I don't know, I can't say very filled audience, but okay. So we have a second award from the students' jury. So friends, the floor is yours once again. So we would like you to award the second special mention. Yes, the second special mention goes to the film that also brings out the relevant topic of the doctor violence that is unfortunately has been unspoken. So it delivers the problem fully and it takes the audience to consider this problem. The film by Maya Martinac, The Unseen. So we congratulate Maya Martinac and the Unseen film, and we promise her that her special mention will be delivered to her as well concerning all of these sanitary conditions. And now we get into the winner of the student jury. Yes, hi, cool. Good evening, everybody. We're really happy to be here at this ceremony today. For this year, the winner for the best film by the student jury, the film that it depicts the problem of the drug users in the society. That is a very complex story that has inspired and haven't turned the hero into demon. So the clear understanding of the artistic spice, the work with color, the duration of the shot has created a real ambience and atmosphere that has made this film unique. So the student jury announces the best film for the Paloma Salmandine and Petit Samedi film. So yes, we're congratulating Paloma with her prize award with the victory. We're really sorry for a slight spoiler that Angelina did. So we've spoiled Paloma. And once again, I would like to promise you that we will densify your award and that this perfect carpet will be delivered to you. And let us take a look at the teaser of the film that has been called the best by the student jury. So please take a look at the Petit Samedi teaser.
Il a un casque blanc et il met des jeans, et des bottines brunes, un pull bleu. C'est un beau gamin, vraiment. Vous n'avez pas vu.
Ça ne dit rien, non?
Il a quel âge, votre fille, Solal? Attendez, parce que j'ai du mal à compter l'âge de mes enfants. Donc... Ah oui, 43 ans et demi. Ça vous fait rire?
Non, mais...
Riez de moi, là?
Non, mais à 43 ans, c'est plus un gamin, vous savez.
Franchement, c'est pas bien.
Il a vraiment 43 ans?
Oui, c'est vraiment des pourritures.
Non, non, madame, c'est pas comme ça.
Ну і ми переходимо до номінації Rights Now. Цьогоріч у журі Оксана Покальчук, Україна, Толекан Ісмаїлова, Киргизстан та Олександр Солонтай, Україна.
Rights Now – це нагорода, яка вручається на Docudays UA креативному документальному кіно, що спостерігає та аналізує сучасний світ.
Що важливо, робить визначний внесок у дискусію про людську гідність, свободу та рівність. Давайте дізнаємося.
Human rights, dignity and freedom. Let us take a look at what the jury has chosen. I pass the floor to Oksana Pokalchuk at this moment. Oksana, can you please tell us how have you been working this year in the lockdown? Have you been working remotely as well? Yes, we have been working remotely and it was a very intense job and intense work, and I'm really grateful to all of my colleagues from the jury because it has been a very hard choice. We have had a lot of arguments and a lot of discussion mentions. There was hell work and hell struggle because the films have been really good. Okay, you know, we have all of the other members of jury in Zoom, so we can ask them as well. And we can start with the special mentions and the winners. Yes, I would like to start with the first special mention by the jury that goes to the film directed by Bruno Santamaria Raso, and this is the things we dare not to. So the film shows the path that takes in many different countries all over the world for all of the young people. They need to change their residence. They need to find the ways to live without violations and torture. It goes to tell us why it is important to support the universal human rights and why discrimination by any sign is unacceptable. And it also gives us the opportunity to once again emphasize that the human rights are important for everyone. So let us pass the floor to the jury. So please, the colleagues, we're ready to listen to you. We're going to give you the floor. Yes, hello. The floor is yours. We see you. We see you, so you can already announce the winner. So, Telekan, do you hear us? Yes, please. Yes, you can now.
Good evening. Congratulations. I think this one is the best documentary film festival in the world, Docudays. I want to announce our decision. Best film, Colombian Family, directed by Tanya Avoy. The film's protagonist, human rights activists from countries with high inequality and poverty. Despite all risks, she continues fighting for human rights. The film shows the hidden side of her life, a complicated relationship with her daughter. This is a painful topic for many women engaged in human rights advocacy, yet they often keep silent about it. The film portrays the dialogue of generations, where the older one is hopeful of a safer life for the younger, and illustrates the role of the women human rights defenders in positive transformation and the struggle for a better future. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot to Lekan. As far as we understand, there is one more mention. Yes, there was one more mention. The second special mention from Rights Now is also given to the film Unseen, director Maya Martiniak. Again, I'll repeat myself. We have Oksana here, and this year's winner, if you haven't actually heard it on Zoom, Colombian Family, director Tanya Vol-Sorensen. I hope that Tanya is with us and we can hear her now and see her being happy. So is there opportunity to see you, Tanya? Hi.
Hello. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you very, very well. Tanya, what kind of emotions do you have? What can you tell us?
Oh, I'm so grateful and I'm really, really honored. Thank you so much to the jury and to Docudays for a wonderful festival. It's a wonderful surprise, really.
Well, thank you. We see that you are very touched. Oksana, you see how you know, the director is really touched by your decisions. So, yeah. Now we promise that we're going to pass you this statuette, this carpet crystal. So now we're going to watch the fragment of the film Colombian Family Rights Now nomination.
Feliz cumpleaños, mami. Feliz cumpleaños, abuela. Ay, gracias, mi amor lindo. Ay, ya soplé la vela, pues. Bueno, uno, pero espera, despacio. Hasta que sí. No, dale, 2, 3, ya. Сопля.
Ну, а тепер дуже коротко.
And now, very short, we're going to announce the winner of international competition DOCU. The jury is Michael Sichinski, Miroslava Tamanuk, Canada, and Olga Birzel, Ukraine. So we invite Olga Birzel here to us into our great disinfected studio. Ola, good evening. Could you please tell us, due to the lockdown, probably there was more time, but do you have enough time for films, especially for shorts? No, I don't have enough time. There is not more time. It actually seems to me that there is less time. So that's an illusion. Yes, this is really an illusion. That's true. Okay, so very short. So are we going to call other jury members? Yeah, as this is an illusion, we're going to call other jury members. They are going to announce the winners. Good evening. The floor is yours.
Hello. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve on the DocuShort jury, and we offered a special mention as well as the grand prize winner. So first I'm going to announce a special mention, which goes to a film that forces the ghost of slavery into the light, the filmmaker's use of archival material, the first-person testimony, reassert the need to name those injustices of colonization that history seeks to forget. The special mention from the DocuShort jury goes to the Brazilian film Rodrigo Ribeiro's The White Death of the Black Wizard.
Well, and now I give the floor. Who have you chosen as the winner, the best film?
The best film goes to a visceral yet thoroughly sensitive portrait of one man's ongoing trauma. It makes real the unabating struggle between triggers, memory, and calm in one man's determination to survive childhood sexual abuse rather than remain its victim. The grand prize from DocuShort jury goes to Paul Scheffler's An Ocean.
Okay, so DocuShort best film was given to An Ocean by Paul Scheffler, and Paul, we have him on Zoom today.
Hi, yeah.
Our greetings. Hey, hey.
Thank you very much. It was, I'm not prepared for this. It's a really good surprise. Thank you very much to Shuri. Also, thank you to Marcus, my protagonist, for trusting me and my team, my wonderful team, to create a very important portrait. And I think also right now in this times, in this really isolation times, a topic which is so important in every spectrum. And yeah, I'm speechless. Thank you very much for choosing our film.
Thank you, Paul. It is great to see how people react to their awards and how they are touched. Yes, it's great to award people too. That's pleasant work. Well, Paul is going to get this award using our special courier, some international delivery in the nearest time. Everything is going to be disinfected, don't worry. Now we're going to watch a very short fragment from short film An Ocean, which won in DocuShort competition. And now it's enough travels all over the world. Well, as always, the most interesting things happen right before our eyes. So we move to our native craft competition. The competition of Ukrainian films. Michael Sichinski, the US, Miroslava Tamanuk, Canada, and Olga Birzel, Ukraine. And now Olga, who is already the third host of our award ceremony, really, she is with us here in our
studio and all the others are on Zoom, and our jury has things to say, of course. Do you hear us?
Yes.
Good evening again, Mirosa. How are you going to divide between yourself? Is it Olga or Miroslava? Mirosa, your sound is off. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you because your sound is off.
Sound will travel from Canada, I promise. Вітаємо вас всіх з Канади.
Greetings from Canada.
So before we announce the special mention in this category, I just want to say thank you both professionally and personally for being on the jury, and that all of the nominated films were of excellent quality. So congratulations to all our nominees. The jury awards a special mention to Simon Moskovsky's Salt from Bonneville, a study of tenacious motorcycle racers traveling from Kyiv to Utah to put their hand-tooled bike to the test. Salt from Bonneville represents an exceptional achievement in cinematography. Congratulations.
Actually, Semen is on the studio. He's already going to get an award. It's like he's at home. He gets the second Sveta the Postwoman, that special mention in the national competition this time. Semen, thanks a lot. Maybe you have something to say? Well, 2 awards are better than 1. Thanks a lot. And I will put it on my desk. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, thank you for making a cool film. Yeah, thank you, Semen. And we congratulate you again. And Olga, we are moving to awarding the best film. Yes, actually, I'll allow myself to stretch an intrigue for a bit more to announce the best film. I have a great honor to watch with my great colleagues, Miros and Michael, because I really wanted now to sincerely thank the whole team of Docudays UA for all of us, because during this whole week, I think we got such a huge dose of psychological support, because in the times when we're really lacking this live communication, travel, and feeling solidarity with one another, actually Docudays gives a connection with living people and the feeling that you're somewhere very actually close. And when there is a team there, I want to say that you have done a great job. Thanks for workshops, for discussions, for DocuPro industry platform, which creates partnerships between Ukrainian documentary filmmakers and the international colleagues. You're all great. Thanks a lot. And now, yes. Now, you know, I'm going to say a bit more here, that really the national competition is a competition of strategic significance, because every year, thanks to this election, we can see the level of Ukrainian documentary filmmaking and the quality of filmmaking that you see. I can honestly and sincerely say that every year we have more and more new voices and lots of great documentary filmmakers. This competition is very powerful. It seems to me that all films that were selected in the national competition are already winners. Okay, well, tell us, please. Are you ready? Okay. I think that all Ukrainian filmmakers who participated are now, you know, they're losing their patience and they're beating hysterics. Okay, so the main prize is given to the film Ivan's Land by Andrei Lisetsky, an acute portrait of the painter Ivan Prikhotko. The film affectionately showcases his personal, almost shamanic creative method and exposes to a broad viewership the inner world of the artist, abound in the imagery of Ukrainian folk culture. Andrei, thank you. Andrei, well, you know, let's not keep the intrigue. And we have Andrei here in the studio as well. We congratulate you. Hi, thanks a lot. I'm very happy to get this prize. I would like to thank our great character, Ivan Prikhotko. I would like to thank everyone who helped us with the film, and also would like to recall our friend Boris Peter, who unfortunately left us a year ago, because without him, the film wouldn't have been so serious. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Andrei. Thank you on this award and the whole team. And now we are going to watch a fragment from the film, only after you take your award. Yes, thanks. Andrei and the award. Okay, we make several photos, and now we watch the fragment of the film Ivan's Land.
Опа, гоп, гоп. І різними кольорами тут намалював, уже цікаво. А тут можна робити, я там робив зубчики, а тут можна робити отакі узорчики. О. Так от дивіться уважно, як я малюю коника. Опа, гопа. А потім він біжить, дивіться. О, побіг коник, побіг. Побіг, так. Тепер животик чуть-чуть. Отаку ногу, оп. А тут можна чоботи якісь зробити, дивіться. Да, щоб смішно було. Чобітки. О. От, бачите, як чобіт смішно, цікаво, коли коник у чоботях біжить.
Минулого року переможцем національного конкурсу став фільм
Competition was the film The Earth is Blue Like a Norwich. This year is Ivan's Land. So we can conclude that to win in the national competition, you need to have the word land or earth in the title. Yeah, young filmmakers take note. Just this is a life hack for the whole life. Think about name in your film. Yeah, like the Land of the Earth is a guaranteed winner. But this is a Ukrainian competition. Now we have to talk about DOCU World. Yes, now we are moving to DOCU World. And the winner is going to be announced by international jury. We have here in the studio the member of the jury, Irina Tsilik. We invite you to the studio. Hello, good evening. Also, we have Emma Davey with us. Unfortunately, the third jury member, Marek Govorka, was unable to connect today. Do we have Avi with us? Could you show yourself, please? Yes. Okay, Emma, good evening. Greetings to you. Well, we give the floor to you. You can tell us who won. Do you give any special mentions?
Okay, we give a special mention. I begin with the special mention, and the special mention we gave to a film which we felt was an urgent, terse film, uncomfortable and essential, with an economical use of imagery and resonant reflections on the devastating POV we are witnessing. The film explores how the human act of seeing has been weaponized by the war technology, which pilots use to kill using thermal technology. The film is a profound witness to a new stage of warfare with its distant, chillingly controlled and indiscriminate violence. We give the Special Mention Award to There Will Be No More Night by Eleanor Weber. Thank you.
Greetings to Leon Weber on receiving the special mention. Well, Emma, who is the winner? Are we going to find out from Ira? Okay, Ira is going to say then. If you have shared between yourself. Well, good evening. Actually, I have the honor to present the jury of the international competition. Too bad that my colleagues are far away. But still, we all enjoyed watching the films, and the program was very strong, and it was a challenge to decide who we would like to know the most, but still, all the three of us found the same favorite. I'm going to read our justification. So, elegant and impressive. This film talks about those who disturb the spirit of the forest and its ancient creatures with all its roots, stories, silent cries, and whispers. With imagery which will burn in the mind long after viewing, the film follows the effects of the absurdist megalomania of one man's desire to conquer nature. The prize for the best documentary film in DOCU World competition goes to Taming the Garden and its Princess Mononoke, the director Salome Jashi, who stands on guard for both trees and human beings. Greetings. Greetings to Salome. Salome is from Georgia. Actually, we have her award. And we're going to... Oh, she's with us. Great. She's with us. She's not with us physically, just like half of all the winners. Yes, so good evening. The floor is yours. What kind of emotions do you feel?
I'm, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It's overwhelming to receive this prize, and I'm very thankful to the jury for appreciating the film. And of course, I wish I were there. We all were there in Kiev right now, experiencing this festival together and meeting each other's in person. But yeah, for the award, I'm very thankful, and I would also like to thank my team members, without whom I think it would have been impossible to complete this film. And if it's okay, I would like to name them as well. First of all, it's the researcher that I worked with, Tamara Mshranyeradze from Georgia, and the editor, Chris Wright, who did a great job. We worked with a huge amount of material. To the music supervisor, Sally Astrom, who did a great job with music, and also Philip Chompy, who did the sound design for this film. And of course, I am also very thankful to my producers, for Vadim Jędrzejko from Switzerland and Eric Winker from Germany. It was really a challenging project, making of this film. And yeah, for really the first time I experienced really a big teamwork here. It was really it was a really interesting process. Anyway, yeah, I'll be short. I'll stop now. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Salome, and we congratulate you again. Your award is here. We promise to send it to you via the Black Sea. You are going to get it soon. But you know what I also wanted to say? That after we describe this film, actually, I don't know how you can but watch this film, having heard how the jury substantiates their decisions. Those who haven't yet managed to watch the films, still they have to do it before the 4th of April, midnight. You still have the time. Well, thanks, Irina. And now we watch the fragment of the winning film, Taming the Garden.
Ну і остання на сьогодні, але дуже важлива для нас премія імені Андрія Матросова.
This Andriy Matrosov Award. Yes, and the strongest film is selected by the organizers of Docudays UA and the organizers of the festival. So we invite to announce the winner and also a special mention. We invite Svetlana Smal, who is the executive director of Docudays CSO. Svetlana, good evening. Yeah, actually the award, Andriy Matrosov Award, is very important for our whole team. Andriy was the producer of the festival from 2007 to 2010. And during that time, our festival transformed into a real celebration, a big celebration of documentaries in Ukraine. But actually, from Andriy, we learned lots of things. And this is dreaming about what other people thought was actually impossible, and also going towards your goal, regardless of anything that might happen on our way. Also, Andriy died in 2010, and as a memory of our friend, we initiated this award named after him. Now, Andriy, I'm sure, would be very happy that in our festival we have many great and powerful Ukrainian films. And this year, for the first time, we would like to note 2 films. So, the special mention we give to for the role model of life in art and the powerful energy of drive for perfection. To the film Rose's Film Cabaret, directed by Irina Stetsenko. Irina, we congratulate you. Congratulations. And we give this Sveta, the post-woman. Now she's going to live with you. Thanks a lot. Actually, I would like to wish all directors to meet such characters who would simply overturn their life in a good way and have such great and touch families and trusting teams that I had. I appreciate that. Congratulations. Thank you for the great movie. And Svetlana, the floor goes to you again. What about the winner? And Andrei Matrosov Award is given to the film for the combination of high professionalism, childish authenticity, and love in the depiction of relations between nature and people, for thoughtfulness and delicacy in the exploration of invisible energies of land and heritage that are inherent in every one of us. This is a film, As Far as Possible, directed by Hanna Yaroshevich. Congratulations to the whole creative team. So, well, oh my God. I really wanted to get this award. I never even expected that I would get it. I prepared this speech, but I would like to thank my team. You are great people. As I said, you're the future of Ukrainian cinema. And I love you a lot. Without you, there wouldn't have been this film. And of course, I would like to thank the protagonist, Michel Yakoba, who is a person who shared his story, a person who actually is worth it, all these great words you have just said. So I'm really, really thankful to you. Thank you, Hanna. Thank you, Svetlana. Well, let us watch the fragment of the film as far as possible. This one is very good. I like it a lot. Very fresh. I don't know these ones. This is very fragment.
No. No, no. Смачно.
Ми вручили усі нагороди, але фестиваль з людським обличчям...
Well, we gave all the awards, but the festival is still ongoing. By the way, these great masks that you can see on me and Angelina, you can find them in the festival shop online at Docudays UA. On the main page of the website, there is a blue ribbon. You can actually press and support the fest. And apart from the masks, which unfortunately we still have to wear, as I understand, these are multi-use masks. You can wash them and reuse. You can also buy lots of other interesting things with the symbols that you like of your favorite festival. And I'm going to remind you that tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and that's 2 more whole days of the events, the films are available until the midnight of the 4th of April. And especially I would like to turn attention of the doctors who might be watching and listening to us, that until midnight of April 4 for you, the viewing of films is free of charge. Also, our whole team would like to thank each other for actually burning and working on this festival. Like Danko, who wanted to burn for a year, and we're doing it for 2. We provided for broadcasting and moderated discussions, supported the audience and each other. And thanks to you, this huge film that you can't see due to online, this festival became possible. We would also like to thank our volunteers who also during the lockdown, they did lots of things for us and for you, the audience. So great thanks to you. And also we're moving to our favorite section, which will be the thanks to the sponsor partners and benefactors. So let's go. The festival takes place with the support of Swedish Embassy in Ukraine, Ukrainian Cultural Fund, Ukrainian State Film Agency. Other partners are EU Office in Ukraine, also the National Fund of Democracy Support, US Embassy in Ukraine, Ukraine Institute, British Council Ukraine, Goethe Institute Ukraine, Institute of Madam Mickiewicz, Australian Cultural Forum, Polish Institute, Yegorov's Fund, National Cinematheque of Ukraine, Festival of Real Animation Media Arts Linoleum, Center for Urban History, Platform Human Rights, Vlog, Lush brand, international chain for beauty products works in Ukraine. The partners of DOCU Pro Industry Platform, its current time, Institute of Documentary Films in the Czech Republic, Association of Documentary Filmmakers of Europe, Film Market Sunny Side of the Dog, Laboratory Doc Lab of Poland, International Audiovisual Yeva, 42 Cinema, Pitch the Dog. We thank Zhovten Cinema, iZone and Dimchuk Gallery.
The partners of the Right Now program, the Ombudsman of the Parliament of Ukraine, the Civil Center for Informational Resources, the Law Spies, the Center of the Civil Freedoms, the New Kaholka Union of the Protecting the Cultural Legacy, REACT, COA, and Inclusivity Organization. The media partners, Current Time, Suspilne UA Culture, Hromadske Television, Radio Freedom, Ukrainian Week, Hromadske Radio, the Broadcasting Channel Kyiv, Informational Partner, Television of Toronto, Political Critique, Corridor, the Journal on the Contemporary Culture, Khmarochos, Moviegram, Arts Looker, and Osnovi Publishing House. Informational partners of the Human Rights Programs, Nina UA, Ukrainian Radio, UA Radio Culture, Ingenious, Shotam, My Baby, For Mama, Love.com, and Bookflip. Organizers, the Docudays CSO, Ukrainian Helsinki Union on Human Rights, Fund of Healthcare, and the Center for the Modern Technology and Visual Arts. So once again, we would like to remind you the films are available for you till midnight of 4th of April. If you are a doctor or a medical employee, you can fill in the application. It will be free of charge for you. What can we wish now? Health, stay healthy, and recover. So I do hope that we will fully recover, and next year we'll be able to meet one another live, face-to-face in the cinemas. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.